Hello, everybody. This is Jennifer from Mystic Jen, and I'm here for your daily tarot card reading for the summer solstice. Yes, for June 21st, 2019. I hope you catched my video on Prince Williams. Wow, what information came out there. But his birthday is on the 21st. Okay, the first thing that I want to do is, I don't know, I was kind of drawn to do this. Uh, I've got 12 cards here, and these are the cards of the different houses of the zodiac. And I don't know, I just thought, just for fun, see what happens. We're going to see what house sign it's going to be most effective for most people tomorrow. Now, keep in mind, this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. And this is a general reading. Okay. Please do make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you enter my giveaway. And if you would like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. The easiest way to get me is through my email. Okay, so we're going to ask Spirit what house is going to be most affected. The energies of tomorrow. Okay, see which one pops out. Anybody ever have to try to shuffle just like a small amount of cards? The sixth house. Okay, the sixth house is about, it is about routines. Okay. Okay. I believe it has to do with children and pleasures. Everyday life, everyday routines. Okay, give me 1 second here. And it's also about job and responsibilities, work relations. This is also the house of health. Okay, so basically this is your everyday work routine pretty much, and it's also about health. Like I said, relationships on the job, stuff like that. Okay, and I got the rest of the cards that are not so much that are not the houses. And I'm going to see what other messages come up in this card here. Oh, that didn't take much, did it? Taurus. So a lot of Taurus energy, earth energy. This is about your securities, your physical realm. I have, okay? Taurus is about I have this, I have that, your possessions. So, here we go. You could have something going on at work tomorrow. And it could involve your sense of security, your belongings, your livelihood. Just saying, it could be, maybe we're going to get some other cards to see what this is really all about. But it definitely looks like something dealing with work, a work situation tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to get some of my Osho Zen. Okay. Okay, this one wants to fall out. Beyond illusions. This is like judgments. This is being illuminated, finally seeing the truth. This is the judgment card. And finally rendering a decision. This is karma. Okay? It's karma. It could also be indication of something being revisited from the past related to work. Maybe you are, if you're not a Taurus, maybe you're dealing with a Taurus also. Just saying, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. We also have integration. This is the same as the Temperance card. This is the yin and the yang, the balancing it out. The divine masculine, divine feminine, healing properties. Okay? Mixing together and coming together. So you could be looking at, I feel like a karmic relationship. Your sixth house is your routine. So it's like, I feel like it's stepping out of your routine, goes from the past, your everyday life, and needing to balance things out. Maybe balancing out home and work, possibly. Okay. I feel like maybe there are some healing that needs to take place. Now, the health could be mental health, I feel, or it could be emotional, or it could be physical health that needs healed. And then we have Five of Wands, or Five of Air. This is like the Five of Swords. This is comparison. And bamboo is just as strong as a strong tree, okay? And I feel like somebody unfairly judging. That's about judging. Being unfairly judged, possibly. Okay? And then we have, this is the Four of Earth. Okay, so, again, that's about your securities, holding on to your securities. So I think that there is something coming up in your workplace, honestly, that is a karmic justice. Okay, this is karma being served to restore balance for an unfair act or unfair judgment that had threatened your security and affecting your sixth house of security, your sixth house of your routines and your job. So I think that, yeah, so that's what I am feeling there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into the regular tarot. Now, I forgot to mention, like I always mention this, and I didn't mention it this time, that these readings are timeless. Okay? They can occur at any moment, anytime. I don't expect them to occur a year from now, but it could next couple weeks if this resonates at all. Okay, so you may even remember this reading and doesn't resonate right now, but next week it might. So, I mean, I've seen that happen. So let's see what other messages that there is here. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a romance reading. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have the Four of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups. We have the Five of Wands reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords reversed. So this is actually pretty good here. Okay? Because what we have is, we have someone here that has been very worried about this situation. And I do feel this is a work situation affecting your security, your home, your family life. This is the happy family. And I think that there's some kind of offer. Maybe there's some negotiations, peace offerings regarding somebody at your workplace. Okay? That, and I see judgment and karma coming back around. That a judgment being rendered and an offer being put forth to settle things. And what did not look good before looks much better now, I feel. I think that this is about accepting a peace offering. I really do. You've been done injustice at work, judged unfairly, I keep seeing. And I'm going to get some more cards here. My tablecloth keeps wrinkling. That just drives me nuts, you know. Anyhow, let's see here. Let's get some more cards. Let's get some more cards here. Okay. We have the Page of Cups, Three of Swords, and King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups is a father figure. These are messages of love, broken heart, hurt and pain. Okay. And this is somebody who has mastered their emotions. So I think you're come to peace with something, but this is like a message coming to you. I think this is an apology coming to you for whatever was done to you. Somebody was sincere. I'm not feeling romantic love, but a friendship love. I'm getting more and more that this might have been a friendship, that there might have been some kind of betrayal, okay, involving this friendship. Okay, there was conflicts, and it's in reverse, so it's showing me that conflict is ending. Okay, and the Judgment being about healing also is suggesting healing this heart between the two of you. And I got two more cards. I got the security, the happy home, you know, being able to rest, and this is karma. This is the Wheel of Fortune, things going in your favor. So we've got two karma cards, so but I feel like the wheel is turned in your favor. And you can stop worrying about your security. Okay, I think the big part of the threat is over. The anxiety that you've been feeling related to this situation is passing. Because I see this conflict here ending. And be happier times, blissful environment, happy environment. Yeah, people say, okay, that's the home, but this is a work-related situation. I think that somebody had a conflict at work. Maybe even this coworker might even end up being a personal friend, and there's some kind of misunderstanding is what I'm feeling here. Because I'm getting misunderstanding with this, believe it or not. Some people get a different message with the Five of Swords. This is Five of Air. And, of course, it says comparison. But it's like... But I like comparing stories, comparing who's right and who's wrong, who has the biggest issue. And somebody was holding on to their dignity, holding on to their reserve, closing their heart up at one point, and trying to hold on to their security. So I feel like this situation was pretty serious. It was actually threatening somebody's job security. Okay? But I feel it's being settled, judgment being rendered in your favor, whoever was done wrong, because somebody was definitely misjudged. Okay? There's a misunderstanding. The wheels back up again. Security, and I feel like security and peace and stability being restored. Okay? Let's see. another deck of cards that I pulled out and put back. Okay, Sacred Power Oracle cards. I just grabbed another deck. Not that I need one, but you know, I just felt to pull another oracle out. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some final advice or final information on this. Okay, this card wants to pop out. Okay, this is lightning. Okay, this was something sudden that has happened. And I think this is an angel. And I feel like this is some kind of divinely guided situation. I am going to get into the guidebook. And I think this was something that was not expected. Okay? Okay, lightning. A force to be reckoned with. Okay. A beautiful goddess brings love and awakening to spirit by breaking old chains and shattering outdated belief systems. Isis opens your heart to receive true love and healing through an empowerment and movement. You must shift old perceptions and evolve like the caterpillar. Anything that is outdated and no longer serving you needs to shed now. This awakening is powerful and confronting. To shift stuck karma debris, unconscious patterns, and emotional DNA. So basically, what I'm getting here, this is similar to the tower energy in a way. There's other aspects besides just the tower and the tarot. So I feel like that this was something sudden that also awakened, and this may even be separate from this reading, but somebody has been awakened. And like the book said, you're forced to be reckoned with. And as you grow in this spiritual realm, your perception of things are going to shift. That can be related to this, shifting your perception. Okay? That instead of saying, I'm feeling like instead of having the perception of they did this to you on purpose, shifting it more towards it was a misunderstanding between the two of you. Some things were said, some things were done. Yes, it threatened, but it feels like it was a misunderstanding, miscommunication. And you have to shift and understand that it wasn't intentional, but it was a misunderstanding that led to this disagreement and this discord. That's all being restored. You have to shift over to that pattern in order to allow healing to take place between you and this other person. Okay, now I understand why this card came out, because you have to shift your perception. Okay? Let the old shit die off and start fresh. That is what I'm getting from that card. Okay. This is similar to the energy also of the Judgment card as well. Okay. This is like a mixture of the Judgment and the Tower is the kind of energy that I feel with this card. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I do thank you for tuning in and watching. Again, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And by all means, if you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and email me. My email is in the description box below. Thank you and have a great day.